India. West Indies beating India yesterday. Let me say good morning to Ivor Henry.
Yeah, good morning, Vinod. Good morning to all viewers. This is, like you would have said, the fourth day.
All runs here. Just getting across was Hassan. Guided it down behind point. So,
Dania Beach, a park, Frost Park. That's where he met Qureshi.
And he's out caught behind. He strikes, just poking at this one. And a non-shot, so to speak. A delivery outside the off stump. He was not in line. He was nowhere close to it. And all he did was just poked at it and is out caught behind. 15 for 1.
That's what Naveed Ahmed will do to you. He looks gingerly, give you a little wise. There goes your boy, Sonny Boy.
Well, Vasil has run out. Fazil Jahour is run out without facing a ball.
Like we were saying, it takes two to run the run. I mean, he fell asleep. He should have been backing up because it was the striker's call. And I guess he should have said, no, he's livid.
Yeah, he's really upset.
T21 it is now for the loss of 2 wickets. This time he's playing it ball and court. Anchor has perished. Naveed. He should have been trying to hit this one out of the park. It was over pitch, but he just played it back to the bowler as if to give catching practice. Naveed took the offer and said, well, I'll take this and get wicket number 2.
Cut away. That's a lovely shot. Colin Board can't get that. It's into the boundary for 4.
A welcome boundary. Yeah. And like we said, this is the last of the power play. So they're going to try to see if they can get as many as they could from this over. So let's see if he's going to correct that with his shoes red bottom.
Well, that's a good delivery first up.
But it's still there. No need for medical attention.
That's out.
Yes, that's out.
That's definitely out. They played right around that. And Rizwan Mohammed has brought the United States back in this clash.
Unless he got an edge. Well, he seemed to be indicating.
Yeah, he's saying that he did play it.
Yeah, probably came off the glove or something.
But if he didn't play that, I think he was all out. No, I'm not seeing Charlie anywhere.
I thought I saw Charlie.
That's 4 runs in the meantime.
Yeah, loose delivery there by Rizwan. Oh, this one's going to be a no ball. Yeah, this one was off the pitch itself. So it's going to be a free hit. So he has lost his way. Nanda, he's lost his way. He has bowled beautifully for his first over. But now the waiter is definitely off. Outside the off stump. He's punching and punching well. He's going to get 4 for this. He split the cover and the mid off. And away she goes for 4. Total goes on to 56 for 4 over number 11 in progress. Partnership is going. It has gone to 20. So the US Stars, for the first time, they're fielding first in this tournament. So they'll be getting a chance to chase. So the last wicket, Asim Hassan, gone when he would have scored 9. A quick single here as Qureshi runs in and try to made an attempt. Wasted all of that time.
Good shot down to Suja. Look at it. Brilliant stop. And a wonderful return.
All day long the ball is going to follow him. Didn't I say that?
Suja is my good friend, you know. No, but he has some speed, I dare say. Did you see that sprint?
Of course, can't miss it. And you're not going to miss him. The ball is going to follow him all day long. Now they're moving him. They're going to... That's the name of the league. The Gold Coast League.
And the teams come from where?
lot of Indians in there, though. Pakistanis and India, Bangladeshis, some West Indies, one or two West Indies. He's at a quarter century. He's on 25 from 26. This time he's out caught behind. Oh, he's bowled him. He's knocked him over. He's was leaving his stump open there, trying to make room to cut, and he misjudged that one. Knocked his off pole.
Here's Bukhari with those lovely lollipops. That's a flatter one. He's gotten him. Like before, a flatter delivery, a quicker one. That's probably his special ball, his surprise delivery. And he has sent back Rajput. So it's 86 for 6.
Yes, he got right in his wicket and was trying to tug it down to the vacant deep backwards. This time he's bunting this one again for another double. So relaxing 2. So we're into the 90s now. It's 91 for 6 over number 17. But you've got to get your gloves on that, Mr. Wicketkeeper. This time he's pulling this one. He's pulling well. He's going to be 4 runs. There's no man on the deep backward square leg boundary. So he got 4 for his effort. 97 it is. This time he's going hard at this one. He's bowled him and knocked him over. So finally, Ahmed opened the shoulders, and one that was on the stumps, and he swing, and you know the saying, you miss, I hit. Wicket number 7 goes with the score on 98. The effort to really go gung-ho at this time. Leon Francis want to say good morning, knocked him over again, bowled him, clean bowled. So the man with the golden arm is Anwar Ahmad. He's knocked him over twice in this over.
So it's 98 for 8.
Well, let's see. We're going to see the top scorer here would be Sijan Ahmed. He scored 27 from 39. And Shalish Sharma, he got 25 from 27. No other batter got into double figures. We had 20 extras along the way. So extras was the other contributor. And in the bowling column, we had 2 wickets apiece for Naveed Ahmed at the top. He bowled 3 overs, 12 runs, 2 wickets. And we had Ali Bakari. He got 2 for 19 from his 4. And Anwar Ahmad, man with the golden arm, 2 wickets, knocked 2 poles over. 98 for 8. And the Rizwan Mohammed got 1 for 14. Those are the guys who are in the wicket column. And like we said again, extras really contributed there with 20. So it's going to be, I believe, a short.
Well, we're back here, and the first delivery of the innings, remember Pakistan, they're defending just 98, and the very first delivery that Ankur produced has sent back Suja Khan without scoring.
You have to put fielders, so watch, put down the leg side wide, call and signal there by the umpire. The keeper had no chance on that one. It's going to be 3 runs. They can't afford that. .93 to win from 112 balls equation. Oh, this time he's sitting in the air and he goes straight to the man and he's out. Which one goes?
Well, are we in for a surprise here? 2 wickets down, 6 for 2.
Of course, Rizwan should have done much more with that. It was a looping full toss. He got it on the outer half of the bat. He was pulling it. He was doing the right thing. He had some height, but not enough height. And the man in the wide mid-on position, went to his right and hauled that one in. So which one goes? He goes for 3 from 8 deliveries. So MAQTV is yet to be on strike, but I think the batters would have crossed. 6-2 on the single. More often than not, he plays into the offside. This time he's opening the bat. He's splitting backward point and cover point, and he's getting 2. And a better throw would have had him in some difficulty. But Qureshi gets off the mark with 2. It was a good stroke. Has that overcome to an end? A successful one by Westput. So he has bowled 1 for 7. The score is 8-4-2. Let's see if Anchor will continue from the southern end. Yes, it is. Time he's pulling and pulling well. He's going to get 4 for this. So that's what Qureshi is saying. Why bother to sprint for a quick single? You can punch the next ball for 4. So Ahmad gets off the mark with 4. He's on to 13. The score is on to 13 for 2. Now there's some protection in the deep. There's a deep mid wicket. This time he's going in the air. He's getting a good hold of this. He's gone for 6.
Yeah, well, Anwar Ahmad has, as I said before, one of the better players. He started with the ball earlier on today. Now he's looking to do it with the bat to take his team to victory. 9.
And 78 runs away from that. They have 100 deliveries in the air. There's a man getting under it. Will he get there? No, he doesn't. He fell. Just as he's...
Well, a good attempt. I'll say something. Azim there, he was the captain. He did get it, just a couple inches again.
So Anchor goes round the wicket and bowled a high full toss. I think it's going to be called a no ball as he latched onto it. And he goes for 4. Yes, indeed, it's a no ball. It was over the waist. It was over the waist. It may have been coming down, but the umpire at square leg is in the best position to judge it. He's saying it passed him over the waist. Even if he would have stood in his normal position, yes, you can see Anchor saying the ball was coming down, and that should be taken into consideration. But the umpire considered it, of course, and said it still was over the waist. So a free hit, and the batters have not changed. So and this time he's pulling and pulling well. It's going to be 4. As Anchor changed his bowling actions, a double action, but it made no difference to Anwar Ahmad. He got some will onto that and tugged it to the vacant mid-wicket, cow corner, and take the total on to 34 for 2. We're standing right up over the bails on the off stump, of course. He's driving this one, square driven. Not going to get much more than the 2 runs. That's a good looking shot there by Qureshi. He split the backward square leg and the backward point, I beg your pardon, and the cover point, and got 2. Score just right, but he stays behind the flag, and oftentimes he's showing you the shot that late cutting here. Yeah, a good bit of feeling by Shalish there though, because once he didn't get a hand in it, they had 2, possibly 3 written all over it. So these guys are. So he's leading by example. Oh, this is a big one. Goes all the way for 6 over the deep mid wicket. So he's taking a liking to Anchor. He has plundered him for 2 sixes in this inning so far. And he would have bowled a high full pitch to him, which was called a no ball. So Ahmad goes on to 26. He scores on to 45 for 2 to him. He's going after him again in the offside, but there's coverage. There's a deep, long off, and he sent the throw back into Anchor, but he's showing. Outside the off stump. He's cutting well. That's a good shot there by Croatia. He's going to get 4 for this. That's a proper cricketing shot. He waited in it. He got on the... After this over, we're going to bring you in. This time the batsman is pulling. He's pulling well. The ball is going to win the race as the backward square leg gave chase from short backward square leg. But the ball, yes, indeed, did win the race. So Anwar, he goes into the 30s. He is on 38, and now the score goes into the 60s. It goes up to 62 for 2.
Having great fun together, so I want to be part of that as well.
Very good. Well, you would have played your part, and now you're still playing your part because here you're in the come box. You're in the come box and still contributing to the cricket.
Yeah, great. You guys have done a wonderful job all weekend. Keep it.
He is just gone for a single so far. This one is into the legs. He's turning it nicely. That's Qureshi getting a single. They ran the first one very quickly. He thought of 2, but there was never 2 on the cards. And
double headers, and with the weather the way it is, I think the wicket on the ground stuff must be commended.
Oh, that's a good looking shot by Croatia, and he's going to get 4 for this. Square driven. It's always a glorious thing to look at when you play the square drive, and he did it to perfection.
Yeah, Mark will love that. I mean, he got down on one knee. It looked really, really nice. Played square of the wicket behind point. A beautiful stroke. Down on one knee. I'm pretty sure he'd like to get a clip of that. Really good shot there from Mark.
Yes, and the 2 boundaries he would have hit is in the
straight as possible, but also he has the firepower to go over the top as well.
This time he's edging this one, and it's taken. And my wicketkeeper of the tournament has only... I hope he's not hurt. He's down. He's rolling around.
I think he's having fun out there.
Oh, he's having fun.
Yeah, he's
okay.
having fun.
I was a bit worried there.
He's been good all tournament. Faz has been good all tournament. It's a really good catch. Yeah, he's been good. He's been very ebullient and full. Yeah, he's just a little bit. He's just struggling. Yes. But he's had a good tournament. Nevertheless, he's played well. He's played a lot of enthusiasm as well. He's fit.
Would have been under pressure, and I'll tell you why. I told Vinod, I said, Charlie's bowling so well. That's a bad miss as Qureshi latched onto one, hit it out to the mid-off region. It went through him and afforded 2 runs. So Qureshi goes on by 2. He goes up to 19.
The wicket ball is coming off slowly, but it is what it is, and that's the beauty of the game shot.
That's a lovely stroke there by Qureshi again. He's getting runs here. It's going to be 2 at least, but it was all carpet driven and proper cricketing shot. He favouring the offside today with all good looking shots. These are some for the highlights.
Yeah, we're just going to bowl just back of a length, middle and off, and try to keep it tight, which I was able to do for those 2 overs. And that
this time
he
is going to be given.
Yeah,
yes,
certainly. He's tried to play to onside rather than punching down the ground as blatant, and it's really... It was easy for the umpire's finger to go up on that one.
Yeah, that was easy peasy. He just stepped right in his wicket, blocked the sticks, and decided he's going to try to turn it around the corner. And again, Vinod is going to left with all of his marbles.
Oh my! He's bowled him.
Oh my God!
Ball just back of a length, and he swung for the hills again. And I think that's 2 back-to-back. Welcome to cricket, Mr. Stolman. It's not as simple as baseball. It's a tougher game. It's one that you have to negotiate, but he's got a knock, and it's great. He's been a really good servant of the game over the past 5 or 6 years in North Carolina, and it's great to see that he's
official number 11 for his team. He's the captain of Coconut Creek, but he's the official number 11 for his team. He batted at number 3 today.
Yeah.
So you're quite right. Everybody got a chance to showcase their ways.
Yeah, I was unfortunate to my shoulder because I would have gotten a chance yesterday and today, but such is life when you're playing sport. You can't cater for being injured, so maybe another time.
And saying that too, because your name flashed a call, you have to get it by another means or another delivery, but that one Quasey's coming after him. There's a man down here. Let's see. No. 4 runs.
Oh, he was right in the arc, and that was a great shot. Hit as straight as could possibly be. Right, just out, pitched up outside off.
Chalice has been replaced. And
oh, lovely
Let's
catch
put-
just behind
yes.
point. Beautiful. It was pitched outside off stump. He went driving open. He faced to try to run it behind point. And a lovely sharp catch there. And Anthony Sahadeo departs
dejected.
for 3.
Yeah, he looks
89
dejected.
for 5. And you're live here on MAQTV.
Yeah, he's not going to hold his head up. He's dejected. He's disappointed in himself. And even, well, he disappointed me too, because I said they're going to take it home because they're not going to give up the wicket.
You're looking for a big shot outside off stump.
Oh, he's hitting this one in the air and away from Chalice and over the boundary ropes for 6.
Easy does it. Great shot by Naveed Ahmed. He's had a wonderful tournament as well. He's a strong hitter. And he got a full toss. But more importantly, he didn't swing across the line. He played straight. He kept his shape and played in the 3rd place playoff.
Oh, there's ones here. Wide, so this might be it if they care to do so. They can do it here. They can run it
Seems that
out.
the Pakistan guys are walking here. Well, that's 2.
Yeah, if Mark can run it out. Go. Mark is telling him to go.
Naveed Naveed is not going to have any more of that. He's going to stay.
Yeah, they just need one, so they could have run
Yeah.
it out and called it there.
Just
So the
one.
scores are level.
Yeah, scores are level at 98 for 6. USA Stars versus Pakistan 15.4.
Can they do it?
And he hikes that one over the top of long on for 6. A humongous shot by Naveed Ahmed to finish the game in beautiful style for USA Stars versus Pakistan Stars. We've run 2 and 2, and we're now kicking. Should we add another week to this tournament? Maybe we can pull it off.
Yes, well, officially, the US Stars have attained 3rd place.
Yeah, guys, please excuse me. I got to go downstairs and say a thank you to everyone. Bye-bye.
So match done and dusted. So don't forget this afternoon we should be starting bright and early, maybe 1:30 start. Okay, so he'll be right in time. So the top score here would have been Anwar Ahmad. He got 42 from 28. And Makuishi is not out there on 26 from 42. And in double figures we have Naveed Ahmad hitting 2 beautiful 6s to end the match. He got 12. Extras 18, 104 for 6 from 15.5 overs. In the bowling column, we had Asim Hassan. He bowled beautifully. Got 3 for 19. Came very close of a 4th with an LBW decision was turned down. We have Rajput. He got 2 for 24. And Ankar 1 for 32. 104 for 6. US Stars